Alright, hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Should have a nice interesting game for us this evening. Let's just keep Nick Pine company. Hopefully Makaveli will be with us any second. Fingers crossed anyway, he said he was coming a second ago. So what have we got tonight? We have got ourselves Makaveli, or Speak of the Devil, aka Makaveli is here. Perfect. Also, well, used to be known as aka Gozuba, but doesn't seem to use that name anymore. He's up against Nick Pine. Let's tell them. Let's just do that quickly. So yeah, let's have a little look. So what have we got? This is our bracket. We've got a few games in here. Obviously, we're blasting our way through the qualification. Green indicates those that have already qualified. So just to give some flavour of what we have got rank 31 according to when we did the seedings. We've got rank 31 in Nick Pine against rank 34 in Makaveli. So if our seedings are accurate, this should be a pretty interesting game. Because yeah, if we look here, we've got basically two high semis against each other. So yeah, hopefully this should be a close set. That's the hope. Let's just remind ourselves then, it is a best of 9, it is random reverse, mirrors are also to be reversed. If the score's 4-4, it will be a GLA mirror, that will be whoever's map pick it is at that time, and this is the map pool. And last but not least, the lowest seeded player will choose the map first, and in this case that is aka Gozuba. Alright, let's just see what he wants to see. And see armies and quit. It's going to be an in and out basically. Alright. Hello there, ST. Hello, Alfie Ace. Hodas Chili. Romanov, Broski, Andy Ray, as always, Alfie, Ace, and ZX Last Drop. Hello guys. Hope you're doing well. Right. So, I get to choose the map. I'm actually going to say, guys, out of these, there's no way you'll be able to see these in time, so I'll select the first one, but if he's going to ask the same again, so how about you guys decide what he wants next time? This is your options. Arctic Lagoon, Blossoming Valley, Canyon of the Dead, Dralim, Farmlands, Imminent Victory, Sand Scorpion, Snowy Drought, TD No Bugs Cars, ZXV1, Vendetta, and Winter Arena. So I'm actually going to go for TD. Because it's standard. Literally no other logic to it. Someone's going to hate me for this, aren't they? Alright. Alright, I think this is going to be... I need to go observer, obviously. Not creative at all is what he means, of course. Need to add a scoreboard, we'll do that in a second. Ah, bad feedback on sound. Thank you. Let me fix that in a second. Bear with me. I think they're in and outing here. Okay, 2 seconds. Right, hopefully, let's see if that's working. Okay, hopefully it's working. Let me know, guys, I have made a fix. Let's talk to you guys on the chat. Okay. Whoops, I wasn't meant to show that. My bad. Apologies, Hassan. That was an accident. Dearie me. Okay, where are we? We are here. And we need to do GZH as well. Nick Pine, Makaveli, best time, and go. Alright, we are into game 1. Hopefully the sound is fixed. I will keep my eye on the chat. Hopefully it's okay. So, in the south we have Nick Pine in red as the tank general. And in the north we have Makaveli, or aka Gozuba, whatever you want to call him, in the orange as demo. So let's get that locked in. definitely not for Russia. United States? Is it United States or Italy? I can never quite get this right, to be honest with you. But I'm sure he's American, so we'll go with that. Right, what are we seeing then? Dual supply opener. What a big surprise, not. You wouldn't really expect to see anything else from a tank general, very rare. Maybe you'd see them go in the middle, but on this map, it's not the best thing to do, especially against a GLA. Reason being, a lot of garrisons. I know that they can obviously get flamers out, but it's still pretty hard work. So this is a slightly edited map, mainly to remove cars. Otherwise, GLAs just became too OP with it. Pretty much as simple as that, really. Okay, we're going, dual war factory then for Nick Pine, whereas AKA Makaveli is going dual supply and going for an arms dealer. We have a tunnel here, and we have a tunnel here, and then a cheeky demo trap there. This is very nice because he's expecting the flamer to try and come in here, and if he evacs, the flamer will be here, demo trap will be set off, and he'll lose it. So that's a pretty nice move there. You've got to remember, AKA is a pretty experienced player. He doesn't actually do 1v1s all that often, but he's still very solid, so it'll be interesting to see how he performs today. And as Nick Pine alluded to, he is actually pretty experienced, and I think they're 1-1 actually in terms of sets, so let's see what happens. And actually this demo trap looks like it's perfectly placed, you know. Oh, this is it's gonna be close, isn't it? Will he bother? Oh, he just bypasses it. There's a flamer on the right hand side, and there is a flamer on the left hand side as well. And this is where it starts getting tricky. Nick Pine with a 3-pronged attack and a very nice defense as well. Terrorist does get denied. That is a really good start for Nick Pine. There's a flamer going through the middle as well as the right. I think the right one will get shut down. Already looking pretty tricky for Makaveli, this is. And that flamer could cause all sorts of problems. And to be honest with you, even that one could still. There's nothing really defending the left-hand side. Flamer on the right does get shut down. Oil, is it going to get shut down? Not quite. That is surviving. But Makaveli massively on the back foot here. Will the demo trap save him? Yeah, nice. But there's another flamer there. This is bad. And he might as well sell. Oh, actually, he might just save it with the Scorpion. I'd probably sell the tunnel, and I'd probably go in a straight. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah. But the problem with this is that Nick Pine has been able to secure himself pretty comfortably in this time, and already has a decent looking army here. Mind you, this demo trap still could be pretty tasty. Is Makaveli paying attention? Looks like it. That was really nicely done. And just like that, little things like this can make the tide turn, despite the failed TT. And yeah, he didn't actually lose that much in the way of workers, so that's the one thing going for him. He's going to go for an oil grab soon. Nick Pine needs to be conscious of the tech RPG here. There's another flamer. Let's look at the sound. How is Anti observing the CXN challenge and this at the same time? I don't think I'm observing the CXN challenge at the same time. Is that because Xcal will do still a problem? It's still a problem. Still sounds the same. Okay. Right. Give me a minute then. I'll try and sort it out. In fact, yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully I'll get there. If it's still not fixed, then I'll have a look at it after this game. Meanwhile, we do have a push going through the middle. Looking all of a sudden pretty good for Nick Pine here. What is the reaction from Makaveli? On a 70% palace and is laying down the tunnels thick and fast. Wants to get to those demo bikes. Lotus is out. And actually, I didn't spot that. The oil has actually been taken out here, presumably by Makaveli. That's a nice move. Demo trap does get detected by Lotus. I don't even see that, but presumably this is what caused the damage, and it has caused an awful lot of damage, hasn't it? Killed an oil and then came in and picked off a supply. Very nicely done. And it's kind of now Nick Pine's kind of relying on this army actually. And already it's a really good bunkering in. There's the first demo bike. The demolitions upgrade has probably been upgraded as we speak. Very nice reaction there. That is well played. This probably will go down though. The gap needs to be careful. Okay, it does go down. The RPGs remain. It'd be nice to see Uber save them. Nipine looks like he's going to retreat. I wouldn't mind seeing him take the middle at this point. Secured on the right. Okay. Ooh, there was a demo bike. Has he got the demo upgrade? Yes, he does. Okay. So now it gets difficult for Nick Pine. He should shut down this demo trap. That gives you a surprisingly nice amount of XP, actually. Ra just noticed that it's a premiere. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm... Yeah, because I'm not actually... the 336M was from a few days ago. Okay, still on the edge this one. Unsurprisingly, seeing a nice close game between the two of them. And I think both players would probably just about fancy being demo on this map. I'd say it's pretty close though. And Uber's got the right idea hunkering in here, I think. Here comes another tech something, not sure what. But I think Nick Pine is being a little bit cautious. Okay, that technical just went to pick up the 5 RPGs. That's very nice recycling. Lotus kind of not really doing anything. But then again, there isn't really a place for Lotus to go, actually. Okay, now we're going to see a battle bus. Do we have a market out? Not yet. And the problem here, I think this is a prime target. This has obviously already been knocked out. Alright, in comes the tech RPG. That's very annoying. Obviously, mines everywhere, which have been avoided. He's going to get trapped here, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. Goes down. Oh, but the 2 RPGs are actually alive still. How is that possible? Okay, they're actually going to take out a truck. That's nice. They will get gunned down now, mind. In comes a battle bus. Right, this is the point where it starts getting difficult. Okay, in comes Nick Pine. Sniping that would be a legendary move, actually. That actually would be a legendary move. I'd love to see that. That would be good. Because that's his last dozer, isn't it? Yeah, that is. Or is it? No, there's a dozer there as well, actually. Okay, but this is now looking pretty difficult for Nick Pine. Makaveli could easily get himself... He could mine this. Or he could just use a load of demo bike, because that works too. Okay. Oh, the demo bikes are going to be lethal, and that is going to be... Oh, wow. That's 3-star there and then. Licks is nice, but needs to be careful now. Oh, does very nicely microed there. Keeps it alive and bunkers the bus as well. Nicely done. I'd like to see Jarman Kell getting used. I think it's easy to forget there. He's gonna... I'd like to see him mine that and then snipe that. Or the other way around. Either works. I think he should definitely TNT this before going to get that. But he's not going to do that. He's just going to do this instead. 2 demo bikes. One of them will get released, or 2 of them will. Yeah, there we go. And now he can just finish it off with the 2 terrorists. Lotus does actually take the oil. That's kind of annoying for Uber. And yeah, supply goes down to the demo bikes. Nick Pine looking in a pretty tough spot here, if I'm honest with you. He's racking up the XP, and that will allow him to kill the oil, but... okay, that goes down. But yeah, as each second passes, and especially with power, this looks excellent for Makaveli, you have to say. Nick Pine now on 3-star, and will have those general abilities any second. That'll be a double bombardment, I suspect. I think the double bombardment would actually kill this now, because the oil was slightly damaged. So for sure I'd be targeting this. That's a nice gap. Let's have a look at the chat. Much better, sound seems better. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. Good stuff. I think it's just pot luck sometimes. It really is. It's a case of in and out with a USB with a USB cable. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and then I'll start panicking. Okay, CC's back. We are going to have mines in single RT actually. Okay. Probably not a bad idea actually. But the middle controller is very quickly going to turn here. And I think realistically Tank needs to have most of the middle to have a chance of winning this matchup. It's looking pretty bad for Nick Pine, if I'm honest with you. He never really got that big an army. He went for a Licks instead. I'm not actually sure a Licks transition was the right move, you know. I get why he did it, because of the demo bikes, but as long as you have enough ECMs in your army, demo bikes shouldn't really be a problem. So as long as you get a big enough army, you just take the middle, and there's not really a lot your opponent can do. Admittedly, they can flank you, and that is very annoying. But, yeah, I mean, what are they going to flank you with? I mean, a technical, a bus, MiGs would sort that out. It's a bit of there's a few mistakes going on here. The oil has not been repaired, but it doesn't matter. It's a single oil, and I'm not sure what it's going to target, actually. Lotus now taking the market. That's very nice. It looks like it's just going to be right. It's just going for the remote workers, but they actually get missed, so very nicely done there by Makaveli. Dodging. Okay. Yeah, it's looking really tough now. Demo bike's almost certainly going to shut this dragon down. Yeah, it's down. That's dead. Oh, and oh wow. I mean, Nick Pine could GG off that, to be honest with you. That alone is probably enough. What's he going to do? He's actually only running off two trucks now as well, so yeah. It's looking pretty desperate for him. Total control of the middle belonging to Makaveli. This is his game to lose now, really. I think he could fall asleep and still have a good chance of winning, actually, especially with power. Nick Pine forgetting that you can't go from that angle. Okay, you can. Anti forgetting that you can. But the bus is going to pick that off now. And if the bus doesn't, that will. And yes, not looking great here. This is very nice as well. Demo trap. Makaveli on point this first game, actually. I have to admit. Looking very good for him. Looking very good indeed. I'll tell you what, the owl hands are cold. Oh, here we go. Just the casual 7 trucks. Oh my goodness. Right. Then there's that. When you get to 3 or 4 star, there's that. And the Licks is coming in, and Nick Pine knows it's over, so he's just suiciding it. GG. Well played, Makaveli. It is 1-0 to him. Alright. Good start. Good start there for Makaveli. We go into game number 2. It'll be the reverse, of course. The house feels really slow. I'm just wondering if I've reduced the DPI without... Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe. Right, we know it's going to be tank and it's going to be demo. No, tank and demo, that's the one. Okay. Nick Pine at the top. That's right. Alright, match number 2. Remember, it's a best of 9, guys. Gone bad again. Okay, keep me updated on that, by the way. In the bottom this time we have Makaveli as tank in the pink. And that is too high a DPI setting, so let's lower that. That's better. And in the north we have Nick Pine in the red as demo. Alright. I suspect, by the way, that the stabilising and what's happening, I don't think it's anything to do with the connection. I actually think it's to do with where I position myself relative to the mic. And if I look away, then suddenly I think there's some kind of noise suppression going on there that gets confused and actually as a result ends up screwing over my sound. I am actually going to look to get a new mic in the not too distant future, actually. That is the plan. With a bit of luck, it will never be a problem again. So I think I find most things with streaming not too bad, but the sound is one thing that regularly crops up, and it's very annoying when you're not technically... I mean, when you're not an audio engineer, it's not the easiest thing. Okay. But no one's complained about it recently, so that's good news. Hello there, Shay, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. Why you keep stealing Fargo's mic? I know, right? Okay, tunnel on the right and down the middle and safer here. I prefer this rather than this. I can get the logic for this because you think you're going to like cut off your opponent, but it takes one flamer to get through and then you've got no protection at all. Demo trap getting placed there, that's very nice. And here's a casual terrorist, but this is exactly the same build from Makaveli, which is supply here and war factory here, which is nice to see. Okay. I didn't really do any advertising. This terrorist could get some work done. The one on the right did get shut down, but this one could actually... Okay, no, the gap comes out in time and saves it. If someone could actually promote the stream somehow, in maybe a Discord, just one Discord server, that'd be appreciated. Because I didn't really advertise it very well. Okay, fairly slow start here. No early aggression. And as I say that, there is... Oh, yeah, very nicely stops there. Oh, does nearly take out his own technical, though. And that takes one shot from a gap. Oh, touching the mines. That's a shame. That's bad for Nick Klein, actually. That is terrible. Will he go the left-hand side? Will he get done by the demo trap? That is the question. Yes, he will, I think. Oh, no, he won't. This is very nice remover, actually. It's just enough to hurt the workers. Oh, a marauder! Hello. Oh, demo trap actually... Oh, the demo trap didn't do its job. I'm not going to lie to you, it was pretty poorly placed. And in comes the army in the middle then. And this looks like it could cause some problems. Marauder has stopped doing its job. Marauder here, however. Okay, that is now going to make its way. That flamer is doing all kinds of work. Will the scrap be collected? He's trying to get it. Yeah, double turreted marauder. That changes things, actually. That one unit alone changes things. It makes it so much harder for this army to get work done. This needs to collect as soon as possible. But we do have a... Right, okay, so we have a Rax. He knows that the counter then is a Lix. So that is going to be the play. And that's the thing about marauders. They're surprisingly easy to counter. Just need to get yourself a Lix and then they're useless, right? Yeah, in comes these marauders trying to be scary. Doesn't actually have any counter to that. Needs a quad with this. Or at least a couple of quads. And we do have Uber also expanding into the third supply, which is nice to see. Twitching in the voice here. The one thing that's difficult is when people describe it, it's always hard to actually interpret what you mean. Give me 1 second, I'm going to try another thing. Right, this might sound bad for a second. Alright, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, right, we've tried. We'll see how it goes. Let's just double check that sound is being picked up. It is being picked up. Okay, fine. That's the main thing. Like I said, guys, I will just get a new mic soon. I've been saying it for a while. Again, this demo track placement isn't very good. It needs to be just there. Hello there, Tees, by the way. And hello, Flamiori. Makaveli is kind of chilling. He knows he can get away with it. Mind you, this Lix all of a sudden doesn't look like as good as an idea when you're up against a few quads. Then again, all he needs to do here really is knock that one Marauder out with the Lix. And as long as he does that, then it's kind of curtains. But this is getting pretty tough now. It's going to look rough very soon for Nick Pine. He is very much sheltered in his own base right now. We are on a palace though and demo bikes, so actually may start to get better for him. There's no palace out. There's a Lix out. I don't know where the Lix is. Wait, what? Where's the Lix? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where the hell did the Lix go? Right, in comes demo bikes. That's gonna be devastating. Wow. Look at that. 3 flamers and a couple of outposts. That is a massive hit. But the Licks could also do something quite bad here. Then again, Nick Pine just needs to move to the left and he'll be fine. Needs to cancel that. Ooh. Yeah, cancels that. Okay, that's good. And ultimately only loses a tunnel. Flamer's on the right. Oh, Nick Pine hasn't captured it yet. Ah, that's bad. This is just going to get flamed out now, surely. Yeah, it is. That's a disaster. Interesting, Makaveli's actually gone for a oil grab manually rather than just going for Lotus. That's interesting. Makaveli is rebuilding his CC and floating 5k. That is some float, actually. Nick Pine now trying to secure himself more down up here. Better now. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm trying my best to keep my eyes on the stream. Oil now coming in for Makaveli. I'll keep my eye on the chat, and it sounds like there's just intermittent issues with it. So, as I've said, the ultimate solution will just be... I think, was that a bus that went down, by the way? The ultimate solution will be sorting out a new mic. But then again, it wouldn't be so bad to actually learn a bit more about all the different audio enhancements that you get, because my knowledge there is pretty poor, actually. Right, Nick Pine's going to have to do the Boyd camp, really, to have any chance of winning this. Okay, there's a listening outpost sniped. And this will be a bus. But it's looking pretty good for Makaveli, this. Total map dominance. Nearly mined up here, which will probably mean these trucks will actually come over here afterwards. Okay, this is a nice chilled pick-off. Auto retaliation's clearly on. And Toxic Tractor will now come in here. But if the Lixes come in now, this Marauder could be in trouble. Needs to move it away. Yeah, here we go. Is he going to go in on it? Yeah, he is. And he'll pick it off. He'll lose a Lix. But do you know what? I think it's worth it, actually. I actually think that's worth it. That's how good that unit is. So, mind you, $4,000 is a lot to invest to get rid of it. That is a big, chunky investment. Thank you very much, by the way, Tees. Napalm MiGs are in, by the way, but a fourth one probably being built. But yeah, I don't know. I'm against the Mirror tonight on GNX's channel, by the way. At 10:30 GMT. 22:30 GMT, I should say. So if you happen to be up, tune in for that. That is on GNX's YouTube channel. Right, 4 MiGs now in play, and it is looking very good for Makaveli, this. Oh, mind you, that will get a lot of work done. This is nice to see. Okay, Nick Pine knocking the oil out. Very good. No oils left. Okay, MiG's now in play again. Haven't actually been used yet, but yeah, we're just seeing a bit, like I say, Nick Pine's doing the one thing he knows he can only really do. He's on 1 star, by the way. He's definitely struggled to rack the XP up. And this Toxin Tractor isn't going to achieve a thing. Lotus will reveal Jar Mikkel, and that should give away to Nick Pine what's going on. It's normally pretty obvious. After all, you'd expect to see a listening outpost. Yeah, that's going to get shut down immediately. In comes the Elixers. That'll be a nice, easy pick-off. And to be honest with you, Nick Pine this is seriously going to be so difficult for him. That's a big army, but these MiGs... I think Nick Pine would have seen the MiGs, actually. Sorry, Makaveli. Yeah, Nick Pine would have seen the MiGs of Makaveli, so he'll at least be aware they exist. Yeah, not ideal. Quite a few Elixers out now as well. Probably only a couple of Elixers away from having too much for Nick Pine to deal with. Because ultimately it'll get to a point where you can just fly in and just, you know, anything he pops out gets destroyed, and then that's it. The arm stealer gets destroyed and it's GG. Alright, another TT by the looks of it here. Looks like it'll get scouted. Yeah, nicely done. And actually the MiGs now come in and wreck the remainder. Yeah, still looking pretty different. The thing is, right, it's all fine and well dominating like this as tank, but ultimately, if Nick Pine just builds a load of quads, and there's the 3-star for Makaveli now. That's looks like it's going to go on a market. Probably this or this one. John McKeown again. But if you just hang around and you don't really have an army or a plan to actually destroy your opponent. And there goes a market as expected. He is on 3 markets here, Nick Pine. Yeah, if he doesn't get a move on here, the Lixes, they can only be so useful. But he hasn't really got a ground army and there's a load of tunnels, so it's not over for Nick Pine by any means. I just don't like how passive Makaveli's playing it. I think he feels like he's in total control, but this is the thing, it doesn't take a lot. He's got armor, yes he does have MiG armor, that's nice to see. Mr. Call Me Sam asking for the code cast. Bit late for that. Bit late for that. Bit late for that. We will let you code cast one day, I promise. Okay. Also, can't you just enjoy watching the stream? You know, does it bore you too much? You need the code cast, it's like essential. But there's no harm in that. It's probably more fun for some people. The demo bike's being built up, and this is an easy way for Nick Pine to rack up XP, I think. But not if he chucks it all. Oh, wow. Yeah, virtually no damage done. Only took an ECM there, I think. ECM, Miggs picked off another, not a market, another tunnel, I believe. 4 markets in play right now for Nick Pine, and only 3 workers on his main supply. That's pretty bad. Jamakel is slowly sniping away at things. And the middle is slowly drying up here. I mean, well, I say that. There's still about 4 crates on the right and about 3 crates on the left. But, there's not a lot here either. And Tank has no secondary economy whatsoever. So, let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I don't like that Makaveli's playing it really passively. I think if he was more aggressive, he'd have won this game by now. Ooh, nice pop from Nick Pine. And to be honest with you, even losing 1 MIG's painful because they're 1600 a pot when you tank. Tunnel does go down. And I think Nick Pine is just trying to concentrate his very best. That's another 4 MIGs, by the way. He's actually got 8 MIGs in play now. I suspect Nick Pine won't have even... Ooh, actually, as I say that, nearly picks off another MIG. And yeah, it's just slow tunnel pickoffs here, which is nice XP. Toxin Tractor comes in. 4 Lixes. Wow. Vinayak, shall I co-cast? Yeah, come. I'm messing, imagine that. Anything to fume, make Sam fume at this point. Like the stream, thank you. Yeah, to be fair, like and the like and subscribe thing, I definitely don't ask enough. So, given that I've been reminded, like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I think you pretty much have to if you want to chat. I have tried to turn off the subscriber only mode, but I'm having difficulties with that. It doesn't seem YouTube doesn't seem to want to change its mind on that. Okay, tunnel is going to go down as it's built. That's very nice XP because you also get the 2 RPGs that come out. And I think it's still looking pretty different. This is a really nice set of mines, actually. I like that from Makaveli. That's a good move. I'd like to see this Lix get closer to these 3 Lixes, just so that everything gets the bounty. Looks like no MIGs got picked off there. So MIGs being used very nicely. We are actually seeing an internet center. Right, okay. What was it? WWSS. What would Spalding say? This guy will do some work, but it's not 2 demo bikes worth, so that's kind of wasted. Looks like the flamer will get used to finish that off, actually. Nick Pine kind of needs to get himself a scud, I think. His base is literally just markets with a little bit of production, isn't it? It's really not that substantial. 8 MIGs on the right. I suspect he's looking for... Ah, here we are then. So he's hoping for the big pot, but Nick Pine isn't falling for it. He will lose a few MIGs here, actually. That is 2 MIGs that went down, but now there's no tunnel on the right, so The Lixes can get some work done here. Nick Pine will be aware of that though. Should be popping out as we speak. Yeah, there we go. That's quite a nice army actually. The palace is the target here, clearly. And that is going to be square on the palace, surely. He's actually 4-star as well, so that's a triple bombardment, I think. I think the palace is going down here. One bus. Oh, one bus for 2. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And this is going to go down, I think. Yeah, it does. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, Nick Pine's still only languishing on 2-star, so he isn't getting any bounty. That's pretty bad. And Makaveli is actually on an internet center. And a nuke. Still a solid 12k or so to be collected from the middle as well. Maybe 11k. And, well, actually, maybe a 30. Yeah, quite a bit still. So, plenty there for Makaveli. We are rolling towards a 2-0 if you ask me. Ali, yes, they have. I think it's apparently 1-1 in sets. Nick Pine actually won the set in the pro round robin, I believe. But then I think whenever else they played each other, Makaveli won. Or it's the other way around. I can't actually remember. Hello there, Salvatore De Magni as well. And yeah, not wrong. He does play a passive game, but let's be honest, it's working for him so far. He's not giving much away. That's, you know, can't say anything against that. Palace being rebuilt then for Nick Pine. Bearing in mind he lost that and he has the fortified structure upgrade, so it shows that how powerful that triple bombardment can be. Very useful if you want to guarantee an oil kill as well, by the way. If you want to guarantee oil death, go for triple bombardment. It is actually a lot more valuable than going for the bomber, even if you're a normal general, a normal China sometime. There's the Scud then. This is what Nick Pine's been building up towards. The thing is, despite this game going past really nice, I don't know, I mean, Nick Pine's really not in a terrible position, you know. He's really biding his time. He's just doing the bunker in. This is looking pretty nice. That could be a chunky amount of XP there, yeah. Maybe didn't quite do enough with the demo bucks he had. Very nicely X'd out by Makaveli. Nonetheless, a few demo bucks will cause some problems. As will a couple of demo battle buses, of course. Alright, here comes a pretty chunky airstrike by the looks of it. That's a nice tunnel. In comes an Emperor Overlord, actually. That's interesting. Okay. Ultimately, the question is, can Nick Pine hold? Can he hold? If he can, he'll have a chance, but if he can't, well... And I don't fancy his chances, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't fancy them very much, because that's going to be a problem to stop. He needs some demo bucks to deal with it straight away. Another market going down as well. He's got 5 there, and a Scud nearly building. Marauder comes out. Probably spare Marauders from earlier. Oh, Makaveli. Wow, how on earth did he get away with that? You jammy, jammy boy. Meanwhile, we do see the Marauders going down. And all of a sudden, this army looks a little bit less scary. Bus needs to be careful. Oh, wow. Migs absolutely wreck everything. Only loses 1. Jarmankel is now out. That's the deal with the Emperor. But Lotus is here to detect. Lixers are now in. And it is GG from Nick Pine. Very well played by Makaveli. He bided his time. And yeah, it worked for him. Very well played. Alright, pressure on Nick Pine. 2-0 down in a best of 9. That is not good. But he can still bring this back. Plenty of time. Well, a little bit of time. He will at least get map choice now. So let's see what he goes for. That's probably him looking at the map pool, if I had to guess. Hello, Rafe. Oh, by the way, Rafe, I was meant to message you. Surely he knows what that means. Imagine not knowing that. Rafe, I'll message you. I will message you. Where are you? Okay, there he is. Yeah, I would have been shocked if he didn't know what that means. Yeah, I didn't know what he meant by NP question mark. Oh, hang on. Is it because he came in after I said he didn't see? Oh, so Pine said 1 min, then I said NP. Right, there you go. That makes more sense. Arctic Lagoon. He says 1 min as Nick Pine comes back. That's typical. Always the way. Arctic Lagoon is there. Spelt terribly, of course. Rave said needs Jarman. To be fair, he did get the Jarman out, but too late. Mr. Call Me Sam says looks like the kind of person to listen to. Bad hat. Right. Yeah, it's definitely just you, mate. Definitely just you. Vinayak says, anti-add Planet Coin on the group stages. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'd jump off a cliff before I added that map in any of my tournaments. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I'm not a huge fan of it. There are some matchups where actually it's a good map, but any USA really struggles on it. It's so easy to harass that cliff supply. Alright. Hopefully the mic's okay now, guys. Alfie says he could do with Nick Pine needs to win the next game. I agree, he does. But if it's just a lot of imbalanced matchups now, then Makaveli will just cruise to victory. So he's got to hope that the matchup's winnable both ways. Okay, just waiting on Makaveli, and then we'll be good to go. Right, in and out then. See what we get. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Oh, this is a nice matchup. This is a nice matchup. Okay, this is a nice matchup. Me likey this matchup for sure. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Don't know why I said me likey. That's weird. Okay, who was the infantry? Nick Pine was. Infantry for him. Makaveli, therefore, was the air. And Nick Pine was up top. Alright, let's go. I am a fan of Inf Air, actually. I do quite like it. I hate playing it, but I love it. I love actually watching it. So in the south, we have aka Makaveli in the purple as air. This is purple this time. Keeping musical colours along. And in the north, we have Nick Pine in the red as infantry. Hello there, Pepsi. Also, lol, what you said there, by the way. Take the white bunker. Yeah, white bunker could help, I suppose. It's not exactly a guaranteed insurance policy, is it? Right, what are we going to see then from Makaveli? What are we going to see from Pine? What will he go for? Obviously, you wouldn't go for a Licks. That would be suicide. Okay, we're going to see War Factory Barracks, I reckon, from Makaveli. which means we're going to see a war factory. Okay. Oh, now. Maybe not. Is Nick Pine going to do the I'm a nasty guy strategy? That's what I'm wondering. Racks and airfield. What will he actually do with that? And also, I'd like to see him. Is he collecting off separate supply piles there? Nick Pine, meanwhile, I'm not sure about that. Yes, he is collecting off separate supply piles. Of course he is. Very nicely done. So some MDs which will look to cut off anything that comes in. But ultimately, one thing I hate about this from Nick Pine is that the distance from here to here is massive. It's not the easiest. And by the time this ATT gets hit, it's going to get here, and the King Raptors are going to try and kill it. Look, it's out already. Actually, he could use this to just hunt Nick Pine already. Okay, 4 of these are going to come out. Another racks. Oh, the trucks. Oh, no. That's a disaster. Why are you boxing it? I don't understand why he's boxing. Okay, this is the hunt. I'm sure of that. Yeah, he's got 2 missiles left here. This will finish the hunt. No, it won't, because it will get shot down. Oh my god, it won't. Wow, it gets away. Oh, wow, it gets away. Well, there's the hunt. Hunt complete. That got chopped down. It's already looking terrible, this, for Nick Pine, to be honest with you. Firebase is laid down. He's actually gone for a war factory, so he's not gone for the full, you know, carpet bomb strategy. Saying that... Oh no, maybe it's got shut down. I was going to say, I think he went for a drone anyway. This looks real bad for Nick Pine. Like, terrible. Oh dear. It's really nice micro as well, but needs to be careful. Actually, incredibly, he has managed to not lose the Vs. This is very good play. In comes... Ooh. Needs to evac. Does evac. This could be a problem, actually. That King Raptor now goes down. And this is going to be a problem, actually, for Uber. The Vs will tidy it up, but those 2 need to get repaired. There's no airfield support for the time being. And this is kind of Nick Pine's window right now. Oh, that's risky. What's he doing? Don't know if he's going to get away with it either. 1 minigunner chops it down. He does incredibly get it away, but it's a mild reprieve. That tank handler goes down. Okay, in comes the Vs then. Flashbang Vs as well. Minigunner should just target that. It does. And yeah, just get as much damage as you can off that, I think. Does get it low. That's actually pretty important. So he's now only on 2 nukes and one of them's low, so that's nice. Nicely done. Nick Pine now coming in with 2 outposts. Makaveli instantly going to get a new nuke. Ooh. Needs to be really careful. Evac at the perfect moment. In fact, he doesn't even need to evac. Yeah, he doesn't even need to evac, does he? Yeah, this is nice. If he evacs now... Oh, he actually takes that out. He still doesn't need to evac. They are repairing each other as well. I must say, the micro is very good. It's going to pick off that dozer. And we'll pick off the airfield as well. I'd like to see these 2 get next to each other again. Are we... Oh, a flamer's there. Nice. Do we have a prop out? Oh, of course we don't. He's hunted. Of course we don't have a propaganda. Dear. Oh, needs to be careful. The hunt could still be the thing that actually wins Makaveli the game here. It's still going to be difficult for Nick Pine, I think. Especially if he doesn't engage this. Needs to engage this, really. Troop crawler comes in, then that will take out the firebase. And if he can just come across here now, that will look pretty good for him, I think. Flame will take that out. Minigunners aren't doing anything. No auto retaliate on at the minute. But here is the danger. If Makaveli himself gets hunted... that's going to be for the oil capture. Oh, that's a nice evac as well. Loses another nuke. He's down to just the 1. I think Makaveli's struggling to do a job here, to be honest with you. He's got... That's the hunt. There it is. The V's are here, but... yeah. You've got all that in your base. That's just wrecking everything. No collection right now. Now he goes. Now he's getting the oil as well. So he'll survive. And actually, these flashbangs will be nice. Yeah, recognises that. We'll tuck a lot of them away, which is a good play. Oil capture comes in. Nick Pine hasn't gone for his just yet. Okay, nice move. Drives right, walks right into the miniguns, but these now come into support. And that's a pretty filled outpost, I'm not going to lie. Still looking very good for Nick Pine. I think he should be getting this back to 2-1. Mind you, not if he wastes things like that. But I have just realised Makaveli's hunted and literally has just power and supplies, so he could just sit back and just build as much as he likes, because it doesn't. This is it now. So yeah, I mean, Makaveli could quit any time, couldn't he, really? Oil coming in for Nick Pine as well. The float will come in very soon. He could just build a load of nooks and just use it as PDL defense, but what's it really matter? Okay, oil coming in. Oil will come in here as well. It doesn't really... this is all completely irrelevant, to be honest with you, because this is just going to finish off the buildings. Yeah, this is going to finish... I don't even know... yeah. I mean, he has to defend it. Yeah, it's GG. He knows it's over. Alright, well played, Nick Pine. Does get on the scoreboard. Let's create again. The hunger is setting in. The hunger is very much setting in. Staz wanted to play me after this, but I don't think I've got the ability to be honest with you. I'm going to be too hungry. Right, match number 4 then. Let's get into it. Once Makaveli's ready, there we go. Ali says, I like Maka's build. To be fair, it was a nice build, and yet, on this map, air still loses to Inf. That's how difficult it is. Anyway, in the north this time we have Makaveli still in purple as infantry. Drone being placed, so we know that he isn't going to go for the dirty tactic. And in the south we have Nick Pine in red as air. In fairness, I think on this map going for that tactic doesn't really work anyway. I know you saw it just then, the hunt came in, but the problem with hunting your opponent is pointless if you've got no follow-up to kill the production, so why bother really? In comes the dual supply then. I like this, the fact that they're closer to each other, and more compact base compared to what Makaveli had in that last game, I think. And I think having a compact base is important against the infantry. Interesting, we're seeing a forward supply here from Makaveli. Okay. And a standard War Factory Racks build. And he has gone for 2 nooks as well. There we go. Collecting off 2 supply piles, that's nice to see. Straight off the bat. Oh, I sort of thought he'd forgotten them, but indeed, no, he hasn't. Dozer will come over here now. And he is on 2 supplies, and it is just going to be... so far, it's looking like just an infantry spam. Is that going to be a bunker? I mean, that's precarious, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That is risky, to say the least. It's not even going to get up. Yeah, it's not even going to get up. He can cancel that now. That's a Dozer down already. I think he's gone for a fairly weird strategy here, and I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Oh, he's actually... wait. Oh, he's... wow, we went 3 Dozers. Okay, that's different. Triple Dozer. I mean, if I picked that off when I was Nick Pine, I would honestly think he's hunted. No minigunner upgrade. Okay, interesting. We are going to need to see an... oh, that's nice. Alright, that's a nice move. In comes the PDL then. Nicely done from Nick Pine. This is how you play air. Dozer will get knocked out. He probably thinks he's hunted at this stage. But he's not. So will Nick Pine be lured into a false sense of security is the question I'd ask. He definitely can't see that. Agreed with GNX. Couple more units. Need to be more mobile than the fire bases for sure. Okay, now the infantry upgrade comes in. I think that was a mistake on Makaveli's part. Last dose is still here. He is on 3 supplies. And there is a lot of infantry being spammed. And at the end of the day, it's still going to be difficult for Nick Pine to deal with. Having said that, there's not really anything stopping Nick Pine just driving round it. So, okay, they'll get loaded into the bunker. He's going to try and get this minigunner harassing the Nooks. But I think Nick Pine's aware of the threat. He can literally see it after all. These Nooks have a humongous scouting range. Okay, that was a ranger. Does he have flashbangs? Yes, he does. Okay. Ooh. Oh, needs to be careful. Nick Pine will lose 1. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 1v here is also going to get shut down. Should get some nice harassment off. Could potentially hunt him at this stage. Will now know that he still has a dozer. Nice laser locks as well. Only losing the 1 MD there, actually. That's well played. So good harassment from Nick Pine. But what are you going to do about this? Okay, there's your answer. A couple of rangers. Ward him off. Very nice. Can he pick off the last dozer? That's the big question. I don't suspect he can. And we do have a full outpost on the right. Oh, that's bad. Strategy coming in, but that's a disaster. Dozer will get taken out, and then I'm sure Nook is going to be in grave danger. Yeah. Needs to pull it away immediately. Yeah, he does. Okay, fine. He's going to get away then. Ooh, got a bit lax there. Only loses 1v. Yeah, okay, that was a pretty good result actually. Didn't lose a Nook either, so well played, Nick Pine. Very good. Nearly on an S&D, that'll help. He won't obviously be on a carpet just yet. He'll need to get himself to 2-star for that. Bunker rush, yeah. Thing is though, I mean, it wasn't even a pure bunker rush, was it? I mean, he literally just casually built a racks and then thought, you know what, I'm just going to move forward now. It was like the slowest one ever. Okay, right. This is looking all right for Nick Pine actually, because that's a pretty chunky army. And with S&D, as long as he micros these well, which he kind of is. Yeah, he is. He hasn't even lost. V didn't even go low then, so yeah. Nick Pine needs to make sure. Colonel Burton's a really, really, really nice thing to see. Okay, that goes down. Is he just going to gun it all down? No, he's just going to knife him. Okay. I think he just gunned him down. Meanwhile, the army's doing this, so he'll be on 2-star now. Okay, very nice. Yeah, there's the Colonel Burton. There's the hunt as well. Hunted. Colonel Burton is, yep, wiping them out as well. And I'm pretty certain Nick Pine is going to go back to 2-2 here, so this is looking excellent. Very well played in the int there. Just needed a hold and did a good job. Lotus is out. Lotus could be a pain, actually. For that reason. Look at that range. Ooh. Carpet bomb comes in. That is going to take the war factory. And it gets an outpost for equal measure as well. Very nicely done. And now it's just 2 Raxers. But it's 3-star. So that's it. Barfinder's come out and it's GG. There's nothing Makaveli can do now. It is over. It is... I would say it's 100% over, actually. I'd be that confident. I don't see what can actually happen here. As soon as a Pathfinder comes out, it's GG. He doesn't even need to necessarily get to Pathfinders. The game's already over. Nick Pine even spots that, actually. No Pathfinders just yet. A little bit wasteful. But it doesn't really matter at this stage, I don't think. He's actually going to retreat. Will he go for Pathfinders, or is he going to go for a single A10? GG, he knows it's over. Very well played, Nick Pine. Under pressure, brings it back from 2-0 to 2-2. Well played. The V army did need drones, yeah. Ali is quite right. Magical is quite right. But Actually didn't matter in the end, but I agreed, you always need drones. Let's go observer. So guys, Matt, you wanna see guys? Alright, I'll just message you now. I've asked the masses what they would like to see. Just as a reminder, I know there's a minute delay, so you won't see this in the time I've asked you. And I've said map you want to see, guys, admittedly, before. So, that you, I mean, yeah, you know the answer. Sand Scorpion, Ali says. Now, that's the first one I've taken, so I'm actually going to go for it. That's a good suggestion as well. Sand Scorpion. Desert Quadrant. Hey, that's not even in the map pool. Rafe, answer your messages, by the way. I've messaged you on WhatsApp, by the way. Reply, you noob. Okay, similar, slightly different matchup to last time then. Inch bottom right. Okay. Well, that's very useful. I don't even have to change the army here. It's just this that needs to change. Pretty easy. Nick Pine in top left as USA, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Ban him. It is tempting. I won't. Yeah, good banter, you two. Okay, so in the top left we have Nick Pine in the red as Vanilla USA. And in the bottom right we have Makaveli in the pink this time, back to pink, as infantry. I think Nick Pine will feel confident here. He's just won 2 games on the bounce in a very similar matchup to this. Having said that, this map is very, very, very different and plays very differently to Arctic Lagoon. So how will that actually impact matters? I actually think this map will suit Makaveli. Just because it's slightly more macro intensive, and I think that suits him. Vanilla USA, is he going to keep his CC here? No, he's not. He's going to set up. Okay. The drone is in place, so that's fine. Makaveli so far hasn't sold his CC actually. He's just going to go for a single Rax at the front. That'll look to just clear anything here. And I think he's going to get a bunker up here. That's a nice move actually. Against the USA though, can be bypassed pretty easy. Another Rax. It's clear what Makaveli wants to do. He is interested in that sweet oil. That sweet black, what is it, liquid gold or black gold, whatever people call it. Black gold would have been a cool map. This is interesting. Okay, he's going for actual, yeah, I like that. That's a nice move from Nick Pine. I'm not even entirely convinced that Makaveli will spot it in time either. I think... Okay, yeah, that one is going to get stopped. But this one will come in, and this one will definitely come in, and even this one... No, this one will get denied. This one will definitely get denied as well. Yeah. Okay, gets in the building, but I'm pretty sure the minigunner will still wreck that. Oh, actually, as I say that, no, it won't. Minigunner going down here. Yeah, minigunner goes down. Maybe Nick Pine can get that oil. Oh dear. I actually thought the minigunner was going to easily wreck that hut, but apparently not. Okay. Super vet. Super hut. Do you know what though? He might still not get it. A minigunner could still... No, he's going to go for the crush. 2 oils are in. That's pretty good for Nick Pine. I mean, I've seen, you know, it could be worse. And this is nice, seeing a triple... I think he built 2 but then sold 1. I don't mind that. Crush does come in time, so it is going to be 2 oils. And 2 oils are in for Makaveli. A 3rd will be in very soon. And Nick Pine needs to deny this oil as soon as possible. Whether he captures it for himself or whether he just destroys it. Either or. Yeah, where's Nubname, by the way, Vinny? Where is he? Is he, like, actually not here for... Like, why is he not here? What a noob. This is nice from Nick Pine, by the way. He's actually on triple collection. That's kind of cool to see, actually. Maximising his income, which is good. Okay, that oil is just going to get destroyed. S&D will now come in. This outpost could be devastating. Bottom left is currently completely untouched, but Makaveli is in some trouble here. Ooh, he is in trouble, alright. There's flashbangs in here too, and he's on S&D. Run away, run away, run away. Ooh, will he lose one? No, he actually hasn't managed to lose that, which is nice. But here comes. Okay, Nick Pine spotted it. Alright, that's pretty nicely played. Needs to be careful there, evacs. This is good play from Nick Pine. He is very much paying attention here. And he will take advantage of the fact that the units are bugged. Yeah, well played. Lost an MD, and that was it, actually. A V and an MD. That's really not bad at all. Firebase going down there now. Oh, that's nice though. MiGs. That's nice to see. And Black Napalm is in force. That's why he had so few units, because he was researching Black Napalm, which makes sense. Incredibly, the bottom left island isn't being taken yet. CC's still up as well, so there's not really an excuse for Makaveli. Firebase... That's a weird place. Wouldn't you put it here? I don't know. That's a weird choice, actually. Or even here. I think I'd like to see it here. That's a bit deep for my liking. Colonel Burton's now out. That's a good play. I'd like to see Colonel Burton not being forgotten about. That gets gunned down. That V will deal with that minigunner, no problem. And in comes a humongous army. Ambo's going to test the waters. But... yeah. That's actually a pretty nice pick-off too. This is looking bad for Makaveli, actually. That army's massive. Oh, he actually hits the mines there. Oh dear. MiGs in play. Big hits coming in. Oh, that... I think one of them wasn't actually fully loaded. Those will go down there, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't really matter too much. He's got a CC still. Makaveli could just come down here and start collecting and just, you know, expand as much as possible. That could, you know, widen the gap and, like, you know, thin out Nick Pine's forces sufficiently. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oil and airfield and Dozer will all go down here. No drones. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, wow. And that is the type of thing that happens. Lotus is here. Lotus isn't actually going for the capture, though. That's interesting. Nick Pine on 2-star. Is building up the XP. Going to bring the V's back. He knows that this area is no longer a threat to him. Airfield being re-established by Makaveli. Hello all 25 of you. Nice to see you all here. This is actually a retreat then from Makaveli. No, I think... that's unlucky. Mind you, Makaveli needs to be really careful here. Oh, there is a minigunner there, actually. Okay. Okay, that Colonel Burton is definitely dead now. But, at least it killed an outpost. Did have a minigunner in it as well. MiGs out in play again. Lotus is actually going to capture that oil. That is annoying. Will Nick Pine actually deal with it immediately? He'll deal with the Lotus. And he should just recapture that straight away too. There is a Ranger in there. So let's see it. Okay, 2. Ooh, they're nice. And his entire army's here. Yeah, here comes the recapture then. Does he need this entire army? Not entirely sure he does, really. He should have some of it back here. This is going to be a really dangerous counterattack, I think. Yeah, Nick Pine knows that he has to go back. Oh dear. Yeah, that Dozer does survive, actually. Okay. Should pull the nukes away. Does. Will lose 2, though. Oh, MiGs coming in then. That's a lovely hit. We'll take 3. But we'll lose the MiGs. Going in a bit deep there. Oh, evacs. Okay. Okay, nicely done. Nicely dealt with by Nick Pine. Get scout drones. I agree. It's kind of triggering, isn't it? Nick Pine's 3-star now. That's pretty massive. And he even has a supply drop zone coming in. Single A10, which means that he has Pathfinders. Because you got, yep, there's the Pathfinder. Pathfinder, drone, and A10 are the 3 stars he's using so far. A10 nearly takes that out. That's unlucky. I mean, it takes more than one A10 to kill it, but it was pre-damaged, so actually nearly did the job. How many oils are left on the map, actually? 1 here and 1 here, but this one's about to get shut down. It's still looking pretty good for Nick Pine here, I think. And this army is massive. Migs need to really do a job here, I think. One goes down. I'm not convinced enough damage has been done here. Rafe said Migs should wreck the Vs, and they do, but they don't. This army looks like it's going to come back, but I think it's going to be too late. I don't think Makaveli can do anything now. The Vs should get so much work done. I mean, the star alone, the XP he'll rack up alone. Okay, Makaveli finally expands to the island, but I think it's too little too late now. It's looking... the Pathfinders aren't even in play yet. And when they do come in play, they don't really have a chance. I'd like to see just... Nick Pine just needs to get a move on here. Just wreck as much as possible. Nice 2 CCs. Lol. Oh, I didn't even spot that myself. Does Makaveli know, actually? Did he even know? Oh, there is Pathfinders in play. Oh, wow. Wait. Did he not oh, wow. Lotus in Liga. Yeah, look at that, by the way. Vet 1 Lotus actually survives a Pathfinder hit. That's pretty cool. Oh, the more you know. Does he just plan on counter-attacking at this point? It looks like it. He's gonna try and entrench himself in the island. Okay. But that's a 4-star Nick Pine you're dealing with. And he's got Pathfinders. And he can just expand here. Can even come here, to be honest with you. I think Makaveli should sell this CC. You don't really want to be giving XP away for nothing. Yeah, I was going to say, because these things give away a shed ton of it as well. In comes a V. Oh, wow. Nick Pine. Yeah, GG. Nice move. Going for the hunt at the point where you knew he was selling his CC. That is a very nice move, sir. Well played. Alright, Nick Pine from 2-0 down is now 3-2 up. What an excellent comeback he's exhibited so far. Alright, we'll see the reverse this time. But again, I think the infantry still does alright here. Alfie says he doesn't want to make you feel hungry, but I've just had a steak pie, roast potatoes and veg with gravy. Oh, that sounds so good. Yep. That sounds amazing. Oh. Fargo strat. Yeah. That double CC. Mollier's a fan. Molly loves the dual CC approach. He coined it. Well, Fargo coined it. But, you know. Let's just pretend it was Moliere. It's funny. Okay, so in the top left we have Makaveli in the orange as Vanilla USA. And in the bottom right we have Nick Pine in the red as infantry. Okay. Alright. We're gonna see, yeah, Rax. Oh, Rax get laid. Oh, blimey, that was a bit odd, John. Rax get laid down here. Makaveli is going to go place a Rax here, and that'll probably be to defend this area. In fact, maybe he'll... Right, so it looks to me like he's going to come here, and he's going to try and secure these 2 oils for himself. That's a nice move. And it probably will work, because Nick Pine is actually... It looks to me like Nick Pine's just going to go for a loaded outpost, actually. And if he does go for that, with the build order that Makaveli's done, ooh, I think he's going to be in trouble. He's actually gone and built... Oh, man. No, he is actually going for an oil grab here. Okay. like Nick Pine is. So that definitely helps Makaveli out. Had Nick Pine just gone for one loaded outpost and come here, I mean, or just come through there even, it would have been really tough. This will produce some nice oils actually. Okay. The thing is, right, microed correctly, you still win the battle, because yeah, look, all you need to do is run away, let him heal up. Although he barely got any damage then. Jesus. So yeah, this is being microed correctly. Minigunner will now move, but needs to be careful of the crush. Isn't careful of the crush, goes down. Okay. We're gonna have oil coming in here, oil coming in there. Oil probably not going in there. Middle oil will definitely belong to oh, this is pretty chunky. Nearly goes down. And the question is, can he get in? Because if he can get in, then oh dear. Probably going to be on 3 oils though. He's on 2 right now. Could even get himself a 4th in the middle. This V should be enough to deal with this. But I'd like to see an evac at this point. Yeah, there's the evac. Nicely done. Okay. Minigunner is chilling there. And it looks like Makaveli will sweep this up, but needs to move the nukes away before he does that. It's going to cost him some mining time. Okay. Oh, he loses a... Don't tell me he's going to lose 2 Vs. Oh, wow. Okay, it does... Still loses 1 unnecessarily, though. Oil in the middle. Oil now only just coming into the top right because the minigunner crush just came in there. MiGs are now out. Minigunner should finish that off. Oh no, even a tank hunter can finish that off. Hello there, Queenmuff. Did you make work in the end? You didn't sound like someone that was very intent on going to work today, to be fair. Okay, Makaveli looks like he's actually going for that, which is nice to see, but Nick Pine will spot it and deny it. Okay. That will draw the Vs out. Evac comes in. MiG's now coming in. There's Black Napalm. That's 2 Vs. Very nicely done. Does manage to just about get away on 1 HP as well. So, okay. Doesn't lose any MiGs. Nicely done. And now 2 more MiGs will come in, I'm sure. I don't understand why the infantry players aren't trying to secure this island quicker. It should be easy. But both players have been a little bit cautious on that front. This is all very nice from Makaveli. He's owning that. That's good to see. This army just looks like it's just trying to make a nuisance of itself. We do have some drones out from Makaveli, so Ali will be happy. Nice micro, doesn't lose a single V. Well played. Middle, we see the bunker go down, and I'm sure we'll see a flame wall on the oil. But that is a lot of Vs, and I think this is going to be brought back to 3-3 actually. Oh, not if he clusters like that. Wow. Actually, that last hit there was pretty bad. Oil also survives, actually. Will eventually go down if it isn't dealt with, though. Looks like it will go down here, actually. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, there it is. Okay. S&D comes in. 4 nukes working here. I'd like to see 2 of them repurposed over here. Looks like USA owning it. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Looks like USA are pretty strong here. I think if you're in for just go in, like if you expect your opponent to, yeah, I mean, what the hell are you going to do against that? If you expect your opponent to do the build order that Makaveli did, if you just came in early on with 1 massive hit, ooh, the army was out of position. And he does lose the MiGs, but... Actually, I don't think he got quite a big enough jackpot hit in then. There's no way this is going to beat this. Okay, that is nicely done actually from Uber. He's even controlling the bottom island. Nick Pine needs to be very careful here. Avenger doing its job very well. I think Nick Pine could easily GG here actually. I mean, if he looks at what he's got, it's a bunker in the middle. That's it, a bunker in the middle. Incredibly, Nick Pine actually is on more XP. Oh no, he's not. Not anymore, he isn't. 2 nukes now repurposed here. That's very nice to see. That is a good point. Okay, you are at work. That's good, Queenie. But yeah, tourney games obviously. So guys, tomorrow 21 GMT. It is Queen versus Lift Truck at the same stage of this tournament. Oh, Lotus takes the CC. That's a nice move, and we'll rebuild it almost immediately. Yeah, so 21 GMT tomorrow. I'll be streaming Queen versus Lift Truck. So tune in for that. Should be another interesting game. CC also being rebuilt for Nick Pine. Nick Pine is literally on an oil and a supply. And that supply only has 10k left, so it is looking desperate, I think. Makaveli's even taking this. He could just spam a load of fire bases here at this point. Yeah. Even a jackpot hit would probably not be enough at this stage. Nick Pine really could GG any time. That cannot lock. It can't lock. Yeah, GG, there it is. Alright, well played, Makaveli. Games are going pretty close here. Remember, if it's 4-4, we will see a GLA mirror. So what matchup will we see next? Interesting set. And there's 25 of you here joining me to see what happens, which is nice. Okay, let's get Nick Pine in. 3-3 is the score. Matt Pine. Best of 9, so it is now effectively a best of 2. Well, best of 3 even. Yeah, it's effectively become a best of 3. Canyon he wants, okay. Canyon, Canyon, Canyon. There it is. Landed on it perfectly. Alright, let's see what matchup we get this time. Hopefully something a little different, actually. I don't really want to see an Infant USA again. It kind of gets boring after a while. Oh, alright, interesting. Tox Mirror. Ah, crap, we could be here a while. Tox and Mirror, nice. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So we're going to see 2 Tox Mirrors. And then if it goes 4-4, we are potentially also going to see the GLA mirror. So we could be on for 3 GLA mirrors on the trot here, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Tox, Tox. Alright. Yep, okay. Let's go. Match number 7. Alright, so in the top right we have Nick Pine in the red as Toxin. And in the bottom left we have Makaveli, who's back to pink, also as Toxin. So what will we see different from the players? Will we see a player try and go triple supply? Will we see an oil grab? I do think in a Tox mirror these 2 oils become particularly important actually. And if you're able to secure them both, chances are you'll win the game. That being said, these areas are still pretty important. There's quite a lot of money there. What we got? We got 20... Well, it's 30k across all of that, really. That was a little bit more than 30k, so it's pretty nice. I tell you what, my eyes are really struggling at the minute. Right, there's a box from Uber. Keep calling him Uber, aka Makaveli. And dual supply, and we have the exact same thing, more or less, from Nick Pine, except his racks are slightly further forward. This is a pretty nice tunnel position. I think Makaveli might spot it. Might not, though. The only downside with this tunnel is it looks like it's slightly out of range of that, so that's a shame. Okay, alright, it's going to rebuild there. I prefer this to this. Nowhere for these guys to run and hide. Hello there, Exile, and hello there, Spalding. And hello there, Apex as well. Okay, so... Okay, fine, we've got the worker going in there just to make sure it can't be taken. Alright, 1 second. Okay. Just decided to put some, I was getting kind of hurt by the screen, the monitor was kind of painful, so I just decided to put on some glasses to help me out with that, and actually it is helping, to be honest with you. Thank God my brother got me these. Okay, so... I love how I say best of two, and now I've sort of hinted at that. Oh, nice crush coming in play here. And does get away, actually. Will we see a pop from here? I'd like to see a reaction here from Nick Pine. I don't think we will. He's busy over here by the looks of it. So actually, this will get in and cause some problems. Or it won't. No, it won't. Oh, it does. Crushes a couple. No toxin remnants, though. Is this the tech RPG push? That is the question. Oh, oil coming in play here for Makaveli. That's nice. I'd like Nick Pine just come round here. I mean, he's dilly-dallying, and the longer he waits, the worse it gets for him. So, not good. Yeah, in comes now, but this looks late. Very late. Mind you, that tunnel's nice. This is a good bit of aggression all of a sudden, actually. It was late, but I think it might work. But then the economy is also very good, and there is some pressure here, so... As long as he starts spamming Scorps, he'll be alright. And I think if he stabilises here, Makaveli, the game's pretty over. Ooh. Oh, he didn't take the worker out. Oh dear. That worker has to go down. Yeah, it's not going to go down here. He's not going to get that in time. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, not good. That changes things. That changes things big time. Mind you. Okay, yeah. Now the quad does its work. But then 3 RPGs still doing nicely. 2 tentacles are here. I think Nick Pine's kind of forgotten about them. That's a bit of a mistake. Supplies coming in now. And do we have a second arms dealer? No second arms dealer yet. It looks like... Oh, Nick... Yeah, okay. He did repop in time. Fine. I don't think he needed to lose that tunnel, you know. Especially because he had these 2 technicals. It could have easily just, you know, done the business. And yet... 2 goes down for free. That's going to go down now, and that is as well. Bit wasteful from Nick Pine, but he does have another worker and a tunnel. That is very nice to see. That's a palace going up now then for Uber, for Makaveli. Oil now coming in for Nick Pine. Oil was long in actually for Makaveli. And here comes some aggression then from Makaveli. But Nick Pine's already got this area somewhat secure. So that is going to ward off the interests of Makaveli. Ali's saying he anticipates a victory for Makaveli. Yeah, I can get that. I can get why you'd think that. Then again, Nick Pine is very much holding his own so far. The push actually kept him sufficiently busy, but he is behind on the second arms dealer and the palace here. 40% behind, in fact. So certainly Makaveli is ahead. He's also been on the 3rd supply, but, oh, as I say that. Is he on Scorpion? He's not even on Scorpion rockets here, okay. But then again, these RPGs are nice. Oh. Well, the RPGs that aren't flying in the air are nice. Dear. That was that coming in. Will Nick Pine go for that? Probably at some point. Very nicely done from him. A casual quad just chilling there. Picks off a load of workers. Very good play. And it looks like he'll now just try and pick off this supply outright. I think Makaveli could just rebuild here, actually. Ooh, these Scorps. That was a better hit. Yeah, that was a much better hit. Still lost 2. Didn't need to lose 2, I don't think. Okay, yes. Tomorrow, 18 GMT, is going to be the Mojo Jojo versus Molia, casted by Alfiace. Now, the only thing I will say about that, Alfiace, a problem you may have. By the way, this is actually very nice from Uber. He will sweep this up. Yeah, Mojo Jojo's got some internet problems, so I think he's just hoping that it'll be ready for tomorrow. It's not a sure thing, so just be wary of that. Hopefully, it'll be fine though. All I can think about right now is food. Ugh, I'm so hungry. It's the worst thing about it is that the hunger just very suddenly onsets. So there's not even a real good way that you can plan for it. It's just a horrible feeling. Constant hunger. Ugh. Got myself some sea bass for tonight. It is pretty much my favourite dish. Okay, both players now on a palace, and both are still on 3-star. Oh, this could go either way. It also could go on for quite a long time, actually. And the worst thing is, we've got to go through 2 of them. First buses out here, then. Ooh, Nick Pine reacts instantly. Recognises he needs to get back in the tunnel immediately. Okay. This tunnel is still here and hasn't really been utilised whatsoever, actually. It's kind of a shame. Whilst there's only one single tunnel there. You can pop out of here and just come in and just wreck these tunnels, you see. Okay, this is a nice attack. Oh, bus goes down for Nick Pine. Hasn't gone down yet for Makaveli. Still got the bunker bus. It's going to slowly get gunned down here, though. And actually, that will be the final nail in the coffin, that Scorpion rocket. Okay, he'll keep that alive. That's nice. It's clear where the pressure's being put. It is a battle on the right-hand side. Divine says still wondering about him versus Hydra. I think you're probably just a little bit too good for Hydra at the minute. He hasn't really been playing, and I think it showed in that last set. So for now, we're a little bit off. I think if Hydra shows improved, like if he gets back up to speed, then sure, why not? I'd obviously do it again. And this is a very nice tunnel, actually. Oh, right. This is going to be long. Oh, it's going to be long. Honestly, I could probably make dinner and eat dinner in this time. Okay, in comes a nice... Ooh. Nick Pine can't pop from that. Yeah. Oh dear. Nearly kills the buggy with the RC platform there, actually. He'll need to move that, and does. Looks like he's just going to destroy it outright. The Gamma could kill this buggy. Ooh, nicely microed there from Makaveli. Scorpions can do the business. He's realised that now. And that is going to go down. Okay. Ooh, not sure what melted there. Either way, this is now going to be a position that Makaveli is aware of. Oil is kept. He wants to keep it for himself. Okay. And market count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, and that's it. Nice to see that Nick Pine is on more markets. Don't know how many of them are fake, but still, he's going to likely be on more, so that's nice to see. I don't like that he's captured this. I'm really, really not a fan of that. Ooh, Makaveli is losing buggies for fun here. Wow. Wow, he lost way too many. Way too many. Also need some new shoes. That hammer is heavy. Lol. Are you just... I know obviously it's a worker quote, but are you like... Was there some kind of reference for my sake? This is nice. You don't actually need to space them out when you're they become gamma. It works just the way it works. Okay, that is nice. The workers get mostly wrecked. Yeah, XL, what do you mean by that? I assume you don't just mean the quote, have you got some shoes? Okay, oil goes down as well. Alright. That's actually a more valuable hit than the market we saw go down just then. We're on 1-2 markets against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 6th building. A 7th building as well. The battle is here right now. That is bad news for Pime. Who's on Gamma? Both players on Gamma now. Okay. But the oil's here now as well. That's bad. Makaveli definitely has a massive oil advantage here, but he's miles behind on the markets, so can that offset it? More battle buses here though. Lord Lukey says, go eat, I'll comment in chat. That's very kind of you, but that would be very unprofessional of me. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a hungry boy. I'm also very tired. It's been a long day, actually. It's been a really long week, and I've got to find the energy to go back to London tomorrow, so great. We have buggies from Makaveli, which is nice. I do like the use of buggies. And that is a CC. That's 3-star. Is he going to just keep it? Presumably he is. He is actually moments away from 4-star as well. Literally 2 XP away from 4-star. Wow. I mean, running over a worker would get you to 4-star at this point. Or killing a tunnel. That works. There you go. 4-star. Nick Pine himself is 3-star. And is trying to fight fire with his own buggies. $110 coming in. That is double bounty. Okay. Tunnel's slowly getting cleared up. And the map control is slowly falling in the favour of Makaveli. Market going down here. We've got market. So that'll be his 4th market. Meanwhile, we have Nick Pine on 6 markets and a 7th being built there and an 8th being built there. Okay. Oh, we've got some kind of sub. Let's have a look at that. Hello there, Carl Costello. Hello, hello. I feel like I've seen your name before, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm making that up. Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened to those rocket buggies there. That was weird. I think Uber definitely has a lead here. Oh, and another TT gets in. Oh, a Scud's out. Okay. First Scud is out, and it is in the favour of Nick Pine. Okay. Another market goes down, though, and that's also very juicy bounty money. Oh, where's that? Where was that? Was it here? Yeah, I think it was here. Okay. Oh no, it was here actually. That's a nice move. It's a nice move because it's actually distracted Makaveli and now he's lost his position, so that's good play. Okay, 2 random toxin tractors. I mean, the thing is with capturing this, if you kill it, if your opponent kills it, it's 200 XP to them. So just don't capture it. It's completely pointless. Unless your team's literally like infantry, it's just not worth it. Makaveli's paying attention and picks off the toxin tractors. That's very nice from him. But the first Scud's still in play for Nick Pine, and I don't see a Scud out for Makaveli. Then again, as long as he places these markets correctly, he'll still be in a better position, I think. Oh, let's have a stretch. Whilst there's nothing going on. Wow, okay. Oh, Jesus. This week is seriously catching up on me. In comes another assault then. That's probably got a rebel in. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Will he pop out of here? No, pop out of there. Okay. Nick Pine gets away with no losses though, so that's very nice. Trading off fairly nicely right now. But what is the plan for the Scud? Is it just make more money? Is that what it is? I'm unsure. In comes an... Oh, wow. Is that... It is. Holy crap. How has he not taken that? Holy crap. He just misses out. That needs repairing immediately. Jesus, that was a big investment for nothing. And little things like that can swing the game. Still no scud for Makaveli. He's just building an absolute shed ton of markets instead. Okay. And now a fairly chunky army then from Nick Pine. Hello there, Millie. And hello there, Choke. Hello, hello. That's a nice counter attack. Yeah, that is causing problems. And GG, yeah, Nick Pine knows. Very well played from Makaveli. Goes 4-3 up, and he is on match point now. Guys, if Nick Pine does win this game, it will go to a decider, GLA mirror. But what map do you want to see it on? Because it'll be Makaveli's choice again, and he has given me permission to sort all that out. So yeah, what do you want to see? What map would you like to see? Spalding says you've been getting better GNX, and I agree. He has been. Let's wait for the players. Hopefully they'll be out soon. Don't know where they are. Are they even in here? That's weird. Maybe go back. Yeah, they are in there. That's strange. Oh no, Nick Pine wasn't. Okay. Let's open again. Just waiting on Makaveli here. Not sure where he's gone. Ooh. That is the question on everyone's lips. Where did he go? Find out in a second, hopefully. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Alright, we're back. Not entirely sure what's happened to Makaveli here. Hello there, Luke, Thriller of Autumn. Rave says, Anti-Pro, this is unfair for Makaveli because if it's Nick Pine, AFG versus SWG... Well, that's impossible because this is now... No, we're doing another Tox mirror. Because you reverse all mirrors. I'm a little bit... Yeah, what do you mean? I'm confused. And then at 4-4 it's a GLA mirror. So there's no sense of unfair here. Not sure what's happened to Makaveli though. Let me check Discord quickly. Okay. Yeah, he's not very happy about that. Nick Pine's doing his own Fargo here. Yeah, so Makaveli's computer closed. Oh, well, shut off. Yep, so he'll be back in a second and then we will carry on as normal. Alright. Hopefully he'll be here in a second. There he is. Okay. I need 2 more of those. Nick Pine is showing signs of tilt here. Well, let's see what happens. It's not ideal having to play a mirror that you lose. But yeah, I agree with Makaveli. Positions are good, so yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see how Nick Pine does. Alright, so in the top right we have Makaveli in the reverse as Toxin. And in the bottom left we have Nick Pine in red as Tox as well. Reversing the mirrors can suck sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. It can suck. But it is also kind of the fairest way of doing it, so what the hell is that? Oh wow. Wow. Well, that's a pretty cool trick. He's gonna box himself in. I like that. That's great. I'm stealing that. If it works, I'm stealing it. Alright, triple supply. Going for a box here as well. That's nice to see. You'll only get 3 or 4, maybe 3 workers in there, maybe 4, but still a nice move. And that was a bit of sugar I desperately needed as well, I have to be honest with you. You mods, all modding each other. Yeah, this is nice. Wow. It's not so nice, is it? Have you seen what's happening? Yeah. Alright, well, experiment failed, clearly. That could hurt Uber, actually. Okay, Technical does pick off the worker that was here. That's nice. I think a TT could work, you know. A TT would be nice. That is potentially... I don't think he was building... No, that's just a worker in there. Okay. Yeah, there is said worker. And in comes some crushes. He only got... Okay, he got 2. Alright, 2's not too bad. I think Nick was also worried about the TT. He's going to go for the same tactic. Okay. But that tunnel's going to get up. Ooh, that sucks. Unless he, miraculously explores this area. Tunnel in the same position here as well. Free supplies will start kicking in. Does he have the oil capture upgrade? No, not yet. Okay. More harassment there. That's nicely done. This will actually take all 3. And the technical survives. Okay. But in comes the main pressure. Ah, now then. This is massive. Ooh, this is big. Okay, goes Uber is in trouble because he couldn't build the tunnel. Oh dear. Yeah, instant target switch. He knows if he takes this production out, that is it. Oh, that one Scorp could do a lot though. Holy crap. But he's still going to realistically shut down both the arms dealers here. So yeah, nicely done. Ooh, nice. And yep, that gets up. Needs to X these out, I'd say. Oh no, doesn't even need to do that. 2 quads are out. No production at all. Fake arms dealer being placed down. Makaveli floating, unsurprisingly, because he has got all the income. But yeah. And all of a sudden, Nick Pine feeling confident, I imagine. Ooh, this is a nice army, though. He is in trouble, Makaveli, that's for sure. Despite having that tunnel position up, it doesn't really matter. Nick Pine came in at what one might call the perfect time. Oh, that quad's a problem. Wow. Let's get a fast expansion from Nick Pine. I think that'd be good to see. Tunnel will get shut down here, more than likely. Oh, he's going for the... Yeah, that's nice. Grenade tech. That's a good move. The production is still going to get shut down. He's surely building an arms dealer down here. He is. Okay. Scorpion here will get denied. Technical does survive for now. That's nice. Oh, he's trying to shut that down. That's nice, yeah. Nick Pine isn't having any of it, though, so that's nicely done. Arms dealer just needs to get wrecked here. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. There it goes. Does actually do its job, though. Most of them does go down. This quad looks like it's going to go down as well. If it stays in the toxin... No. Yes. And the arms dealer does go down as well. Be positive. GG. There you go. A good message. A very nice message from Makaveli, and well played, Nick Pine. And that's it. We are at a decider, ladies and gentlemen. Exile says one trick pony, but it worked. It worked alright. Okay, so GLA mirror. It's a decider. GLA mirror, but what map? And did we actually get some suggestions from the chat? Okay. That accent. Lol. Funny. It doesn't always suit everyone. Oh, if only I'd heard your voice or something and you were streaming, then I could just get my own back. But sadly, not so easy. Right. Did I see any recommendations? Did I see any? Oh, by the way, Alfie, so I'm going to be having Seabass tonight. Did I see? Oh. Twilight Flame, lol. Obviously, Vendetta. Okay, well, I've seen Last Drop. Last Drop has suggested. I'm pretty sure Vendetta's in the map pool. I'm almost certain of it, actually. I should know. Yeah, it is. It's there. Alright. GLA. Alright. Let's have more and more of those little sweet things. Every bit of sugar helps. Okay. I was about to say, uh-oh. Kid woke up. That is not good timing. Not when you need ultimate concentration. This is like the worst possible time. Thriller of Autumn, you say Twilight Flame, and I'm sure you know this anyway, but just to clarify, in here we have a map pool, and sorry, but Twilight Flame ain't in it. Just to clarify. So I'm not completely ignoring you. I've just realised I'm knackered and I've got to play Nymeria in 2.5 hours in what's actually quite an important match. So I'm hoping I can wake up between now and then. Oh. Right, we're just waiting here on Makaveli. It's 8 PM already. Ready. Yep, just wait on Nick Pine to respond, and as soon as he does, he's in. Alright. I was born ready, he says. Okay, GLA mirror. So, in the north, we have Nick Pine in the red as GLA. And in the south, we have Makaveli, who is orange in orange as GLA as well. Okay, right, there we go. Got there in the end. Okay. Right. Now, this one thing about this map is it is fairly easy to go triple supply on, and I reckon we'll see that from Makaveli here. I also suspect... Another thing to sort of work out is Nick Pine going to go for the same strategy? Surely he won't go for it 3 times in a row. Yeah, it is triple supply, okay. This didn't actually work out so well for Nick Pine last time, for Makaveli last time, so let's see how that actually goes. I suspect Nick Pine will be aggressive. I think he'll feel like he can't win in the long run. But let's see what he can do. The money will start flowing in. That'll be an upgrade now. Yep, that's upgrading the arms dealer. A passing of the workers on the left-hand side, and a tunnel getting up on the right. I think I'd prefer to see that tunnel there, just so that it's in range of the bunker. Then again, actually no, there's fine. There is fine. Both players trying to get a sneaky worker on the left-hand side, but both have a reaction to it, so it's fine. 4 terrace, 5 terrace. Right, we're going to see a TT then. It's going to be a TT out of Pine. And I suspect he'll go for the double as well. That's nice, actually. That's a really nice position. I mean, that does get shut down. I suspect... Will this get detected? Maybe it won't, actually. I think Nick Pine knows there's something here. He just doesn't know it's hiding right up there in the top corner. That's gonna get... No, it's not. Oh, he found out that it was there last second. Oh, that is... You lucky boy. Okay, that's just harassment. And it's worked. It's very nice harassment. Will he get scrap? No, he won't actually. Okay. He is trying to get this up, but I don't think he'll succeed. I'd like to see rebuilding of workers and some scrap, though. That would be good to see. Okay, yeah, he cancels it. Abandoned ship. In comes the TT. Taking a very nice path, actually. Makaveli does spot it. And that one's going to go around there. Yeah, this is probably going to get denied, actually. Oh, it isn't. It isn't going to get denied. Nice. Nice hit. And takes a technical with him. Oh, that is a good result there for Nick Pine. And now it's just 5 technicals against the world. Nick Pine has secured the right-hand side, more or less, here. I think getting that shut down was pretty important. I think that was actually pretty key. Brave says he's waiting for some food to be made for him. That sounds about right. Hey, kid. Is this a follow-up of the exact same magnitude as before? Probably. Yeah, it is. Does pick off a technical and now has an advantage, but Steeler is back in play now. Yeah, I don't think I like this. Oh, there's a grenade tech out as well. Oh, that's going to get wrecked. Scrap deny does come in though. Well, some of it does. Potential super tech. No, okay, he's going to get grenade techs. Not the best from Nick Pine. A bit desperate. Ah, that's painful. Misclick. That's a pretty bad misclick, to be honest with you. Okay, now he realises. The good news for Nick Pine is that he's still got majority map control here, so it's not looking all doom and gloom. I'm sure that Uber will now be looking to get... Makaveli will be getting to the left-hand side here. Nice pop. That will definitely... Oh, what is he doing? Wow, what a waste. 2 technicals given away for free. That is not good. And a Vet 1 quad as well. Single veterancy, even that makes a big difference. Looks like Uber is keen to take the space on the right. Untitled Chapter coming in. I keep calling him Uber as well, I've just realised. And in comes some aggression then. Looking to cut out the third supply. I think he might succeed. Second arms dealer now going down. Ooh. Actually got quite a lot of quads. Needs to back off here. Yeah. Ooh. Does he overextend slightly? It looks like he overextended slightly. Yeah, he did. Oh, he's got a super tech. Ah, that's a game changer. A very nice unit to see indeed. And Makaveli is slowly advancing in the middle. This is something Nick Pine could have dominated by now. But he was aggressive instead. He shouldn't have been aggressive. He had an advantage. At the point where he shut down, you know, at the point he TT'd here, that's your opportunity to just sort of consolidate the map control you actually were securing. And just limit Makaveli's map control. And if he'd just done that, he'd be looking in a way rosier position. As luck would have it, it's now sort of, you know, tables turned. He's still trying to be aggressive, but I think it's too late to be aggressive here. Okay, he's going to try and shut down this left-hand side. That's probably a good move in light of the fact that he's lost the right-hand side. So that's nice play. Palace is now going up. We don't have a Palace, though, from Makaveli. Oil's now coming into play. Okay. Yeah, tough one this. It's dangerous. Very dangerous territory this is for Nick Pine. Okay, comes in with a nice quad army. Quad is trying to shut down that, but this is a fairly well filled actually. Okay, that quad will go down. Will he just gun the oils down? I think that's his best bet. Or, yeah, now you need to run away. Yeah, now you need to run. That's a shame. That tunnel getting up, that's a problem. I think if he takes the left-hand side as well... not good. Not good. Yeah, this is looking pretty secure now. I have to be honest with you. That quad will at least pick off that rebel, though. That's nicely done. But... on the left-hand side, this quad's going to pick off this worker. Ooh, that's bad. So right now, Nick Pine only has control of the middle, and the middle isn't really worth all that much. There's just a load of buildings. Palace is going up. That's going to get denied by the quads. That'll get cancelled. Okay, maybe it won't, actually. Yeah, he needs to run away here. This is looking really bad for Nick Pine, actually. This is just an A move now. Nick Pine has to run away. Oh, could pick himself off a free super tech. Yeah, he does. Does have another one though. Lost the quad for it, but that was probably worth it. Nick Pine was floating there. Must be building a market now. Yep, 2.5k laid down. So he is ahead on the tech. That is the good news for him because he just reset the palace timer. So it's not all doom and gloom, but ooh, Oh, there's a buggy out. Oh, nice. Okay. Buggies are already out. 2 of them even. So Super Tech also getting shut down. And that is, you can see the priority here for Nick Pine. He wants to deal with this area. Having already lost the left, now he's going to focus on the right. But is it a bit late for that? Maybe it is. Toxin Tractor coming in. That's going to clear that. Oh. But you forget, he's still got a shitload of quads. There's too many quads to deal with, actually. The buggies need to do their work, and fast. Yeah. What is he on? 2 arms dealers, spamming more quads. Yeah, this is nice. The economy is massive for him. He's just got such an advantage. This buggy is going to be very nicely used. That's a very nice crash. Well played. We'll now get this again, but... Wow. That's going to be a bust, surely. Once that's up to 100%. I'm sure Nick Pine won't bother to deny that this time. He can't keep denying these. He's going to get it sooner rather than later. In comes the counter push then, but I don't even think that's going to work at this stage. Palace could just get filled. He's on the left-hand side. He's got the 2 wheels on the right. And I think Nick Pine probably is fearing the worst. Here comes a counter-attack. But it's looking pretty desperate for him. Okay, he will be able to pop out of one of these tunnels, actually. This is a little bit wasteful. Or is it? Actually, no. Nick Pine isn't... Okay, he's counter-attacking. I'm not sure about that. That is not a good idea. Can't leave these guys exposed. Yeah, now he realises he has to go back. Ooh, going in a bit deep. Market should get sold, but it won't. It will go down. There's a very nice couple of quads in there. The arms dealer is going to go down as well. And then behind this, battle buses. Ooh. I mean, these quads are just absolutely wrecking at this stage. They will go down, but not before they take these supplies out. Ah, poor Pine, man. And this quad beats that, by the way. Okay, it will go down now. Yeah, but that caused a dreadful amount of damage. And 1 pop would have saved him, really. Yeah. But as every second passes now, yeah, it's pretty over, to be honest with you. It's just the monetary advantage is huge. Both players 3-star, but it doesn't really matter. In comes the buses. This is where it starts getting pretty painful. Has to pop, but... Okay, this is filled. The palace is filled, actually. But... Oh, this is a nice second wave, actually. Jarman Kell. No Jarman Kell out. And yeah, the ground is slowly being swallowed up. Can Nick Pine at least save this? He has the Toxin Tractors. They're being a bit lazy, though. And they don't get the job done. Palace will go down here. Oh, it didn't need to go down. Oh, his Toxin Tractors let him down big time. He's actually floating quite a bit here, Nick Pine. But no Palace. CC is now up, or will be up in a second. In comes a wave of quads on the right-hand side now. Nick Pine needs to micro these buggies as best as he can, but even then, the buggies will come in for Makaveli soon. He's not on AP bullets, okay. We do have the buggy upgrade. No worker shoes for Nick Pine. We do have worker shoes for Makaveli, so that's a mistake from Nick Pine there. And they're also losing a buggy for free, and the buggies are now clearing this up. We have a 10% bounty. Or is it 5%? Maybe it's 5%. Did I just hear a rebel ambush? Yeah, I did. That's interesting. I mean, why not at this stage, right? 88 is a 10% bounty, okay. Nice move though, he's going to clear out the middle. And that will just leave a nice line here. He's trying his best, Nick Pine, to now deal with the right-hand side. That's a nice counter-attack. But that tunnel there... Oh, it does actually go down. That tunnel should go down now. And it does. Okay, nice. But like I say, yeah, Nick Pine's losing this side. And look at the buggy count. Wow. Nick Pine's going to see that and be like, well, it's over, isn't it? I think it might be enough to make him GG, actually. When he sees how many buggies are there. That might be enough to call it. No palace. Now he's got a palace, but... what are you going to do against that, really? Both players are 4-star. So they should have at least double bounty, which obviously we know Makaveli does. But he also spent a general point on a rebel ambush. Because why not? In comes a load of RPGs. That's going to be a couple of battle busters, I think. But, yeah, unfortunately, we're just eking our way, I think, to a Makaveli victory. I mean, it is just the North versus the South here. And Nick Pine is North Korea at the minute. It is not good. Yeah, classic pun game. Rafe is all over it. Of course he is. I love how these rebels have just casually killed a worker. Like, they've actually made themselves useful. They might actually even get some RPGs here. Oh, that's kind of funny, actually. He actually gets an RPG as well. Look at that. Jesus. And that's a cancel. I'm not sure what was being cancelled, though. Ha! Lol. That's funny. So obviously he knows he's lost. And to be fair, he's right. He has lost. So he's just CC spamming, apparently. That's funny. Doing something a little bit different. Yeah, Moliere coming up with a quite... that's funny. Whoever invented good luck, have fun, Makaveli, well played. Yeah, that's funny. He's just building a load of CC. That's funny. This is the thing. He knows. Oh wow. Many a CC. Maybe he thinks he'll get like quintuple bounty or something. Nah, of course not. Good luck, have fun, Makaveli, well played. I agree, well played. Unfortunately, Makaveli himself can't see that. He can't see this either. That's funny. Radar van scan would be nice. Imagine you scanned and you saw this, all of that. But these buggies should come and do the job now. All the upgrades are out. You've got... Oh, not AP bullets, though. Interesting. I think Nick Pine has, by the way, actually probably gone AFK. He's probably just built some CCs and just gone AFK. He's actually floating now. So, yeah, he's definitely gone away. Oh, that's funny. Oh, dear. Yeah. He is, he has definitely gone AFK, isn't he? That's funny. Just left a load of CCs slowly to be destroyed. Makaveli will eventually realise what's going on. And he'll be like, right, okay, I've won. And to be fair to Nick Pine, I mean, the game was over. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, he still hasn't seen this, though. Yeah. Funny. Yes, he very much is AFK. Oh, that's funny. Yes, he is. Lol. I think he now realises that he's AFK as well. That's funny. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 CC strat. Yeah, to be fair, I think he's right. I do actually agree with him. Like, why waste time, really? Just say GG's well played and then quit. You could just do that. But I've gotten used to Nick Pine doing these things now, so yeah. What we could do, whilst Makaveli is finishing the job, at least he said GG's well played or Gulhoof Makaveli well played. Hopefully Makaveli at least sees that afterwards. Doubt he will. I doubt he will. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, to be fair, Makaveli could literally quit at this point, and I'd give him the win, so wouldn't be a problem to me at all. But yeah, I mean, he knows that he's not here anymore. So if you know your opponent's not here, just destroy him as quickly as possible, right? He will see a mountain of CC soon. I think the Anthrax Bomb's probably spotted it, actually. He probably now knows what's actually here. He probably thinks, what the hell am I seeing? Just make sure you see this, though. That's the important part. Yeah. Alright, he's going to get the work done pretty quickly now, I think. In comes the quads. And yeah. Just spam as many units to just kill him as quickly as possible at this stage. Very disrespectful. Yeah, Makaveli doesn't like it. Be positive. But, I mean, he's right. He says GG, he can quit. Yeah, he can quit. He can quit. But yeah. GG's well played. Makaveli will advance to the group stage. Congrats to him. Now, did he go out? That's the question. Who's Unbreakable? I can't remember. Can't actually remember who Unbreakable is. Right, okay. Well, the actual set overall was pretty good. 5-4. It did go down to the wire, but it didn't quite go as the rankings expect. The rankings would have said 5-4 for Nick Pine. It actually went 5-4 for Makaveli, and that's what can happen at this level. So let's enter that in quickly whilst we're here. And that is an advancement then for Makaveli 44. Congratulations. Okay, for earlier on, I think Scuba beat Kima 5-1. But that hasn't been posted by Scuba just yet. Here's some more links. It's just me, basically. So hopefully we'll see Makaveli's replays in due course. And yeah. Alright, we're done. We're done. I think it's a case of GG's well played. Nick Pine says... Yeah, to be fair, I know obviously you could argue, I can see why some people would think it's not. But yeah, quite a few people would actually consider that time wasting and therefore disrespectful. Yeah, basically. So that would be considered that way. But it's a cultural thing at the end of the day. Right, I'm going to go, guys. I am knackered and I've got to get some dinner. What have I got to do? Dinner. I've got to do... I've just realised I was just concluding and I'd already muted myself. That's pretty newbie. Okay, yeah, GG's, well played. And yeah, tune into GNX 22:30 GMT for me against the Mirren. So have a good one, guys. Take care and see you later.